All right, what's up, Drivetrain? This is Dave. We are back from Blue Ridge Nationals. This was my first national race ever. I'm not going to go into the full details and the full recap in this video. That's going to be the next one that's going to come out. But today, what I wanted to do, I was taking all the video off my GoPro and different cameras and getting it onto my computer, and I was looking at some of these main races that I was running. This is 41 to 45 Expert. This was national race here at Blue Ridge Nationals, an indoor track, super tight, but it's the first race I've ever raced where I've had people right around me going just as fast as I am, jockeying for positions, diving into turns, and what I want to do is go through one of these videos and just kind of talk through my thought process. I'm gonna pause the video and then kind of talk about what I'm gonna do, and then we'll fast forward just a couple frames and see what happens, because some of these races were crazy. You'd go for a line and then somebody would dart out in front of you, and then you'd reposition to set up for the next turn, and then somebody would jump in front of you over there. It was just nuts. It was kind of crazy. And all the guys were talking about it even after the races, about just how much fun it was, but also how kind of stressful it was, because you're trying to go around the track as fast as you can, over jumps, right next to people, sometimes tapping bars. And anyway, it was just a great time. It was a great experience. I loved it. But I want to share this with you guys so that you get a little bit of thought process into what I'm thinking as I'm going around the track and making these split decisions, you know, really in the moment, quick time decisions that you can't plan for, because you're never really in it until you're in it. All right, enough talking. Let's dive into the video. Here we go. All right, so we're on the line. I'm going to be just kind of talking through this, but we're on the line. We're waiting for the last motor to finish, and so we're going to get the gate start. I'm in, I believe, lane 6. So I've got 2 guys to my left and the rest of the pack to the right. Let's see what we get. All right, so the gate drops, we come out. I can see my peripheral vision, the guy on the right, who is probably a half a bike ahead of me already, but I know I've got 2 guys on my left, so let's see where we get to at the 30-foot line. All right, first jump. My guy on the right is coming over towards me, and the guy on the left is coming over towards me. You got to figure out, do I keep pedaling over this and power forward? Am I going to run into the guy? Is he going to cut me off? Trying to just figure out where do I go right now. And we're just at the first jump. All right, so coming in right here, this is the second feature going to the first turn. Obviously, I'm a bike and a half, 2 bikes behind some of these guys in the front that are just cooking. My 2 guys on the left, they were on the outside of me. They're barreling into the turn as well. I've got a guy on my right. You can see his front wheel right there. What I'm thinking right now is let me dive high to low. Some of these guys are going to get pushed up high in the turn. Let me try and get a high to low, cut some people off, and take up some ground there. Let's see where we go. All right, so right there, I mean, we stopped just at the end of the turn. I'm set up now. I'm way in the back. I'm in the back, but I can see everybody else's heads. We're looking at the turn, and I can see the guys, the 3 guys on the left, 2 black shirts and the orange shirt. They're probably going to get carried up in the top side. So let's see what I can do by going high-low here. All right. Well, instead of going high because it was going to take too long, I followed the guy here in the blue and just stayed low, and I'm in a good spot to actually come up. You can see the guys that are up there in the green and white jersey, and the guy to his right with all the logos on the back. They're getting ready to get hung up big time up there. So let's see what we get next coming out of this turn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My guy in the green and white did get hung up. He put a foot down. He's coming down right at me. Back that thing up. Here we are. So I'm thinking follow the guy in the blue and yellow, but the guy with green and white comes slamming down right here. Whoa, he's barreling right in front of me. But look at my line. Look at my eyesight. I'm looking straight ahead. I've got the whole right side of the track to myself. And really, if I can come out of this strong, if this guy in the green and white just slipped a pedal, I've got a good chance of getting into fourth, fifth position here from the back of the pack. So let's see what we go now. Okay, scratch that idea. Green and white guys blocking me off, and the other guys on the left are taking off. All right, let's see what we get halfway down this second straight. All right, we're holding strong here. I can see people on the left-hand side. I'm not catching the guys in first and second. I know that. But if I can make up some ground, again, position myself for the second turn now, cutting a high to low, something like that, then I can make up a little ground, cut some people off, and grab a spot or two. Let's see where we go. All right, so right there, this guy in the green and white, he tried to dive into the left, but the guy next to him cut him off. So let me jump back here. Look at that. The guy with the black with the red, look at him almost banging bars with the green and white. See that? Boom, he's pushing over so hard. Back it up. All right, so this is what our look was. So we're going to try and take this turn and push to the left. Let's see what happens. So what do you do when the guy just jumps right in front of you? I've got a guy to my left, too, that you can't see in the camera shot. But I'm going to try and go high-low and take this thing strong on the coming out of the turn here. Well, plan's foiled. I was going to turn left, but I got my guy in orange down there. So I don't have an opportunity really to jump down there. I'm going to take both of us out. So we're sitting back here in the back of the pack right now. There, I tried to cut behind him and come out of that turn and position for the next straightaway. Let's see what I get. Because in theory, I've got the whole left side of this third straight for myself. All right, so now I got this guy with the red shoes, black jersey in front of me, but we're kind of setting up 2 by 2 here. All right, so now I'm thinking, if I don't want to come in last place, I'm going to have to cut high to low, but I'm tracking with the guy on my right, which is not really good because he's going to just hold his line and push me up to the inside of the turn. So do I tap brakes and then dive in? What do I do? Let's see. All right, I just tried to kind of muscle through it. There, I kind of brake checked, tried to go high-low, but I've got no speed right now. And so coming out of the turn, it's just kind of a single file at this point, shoot for the finish line, and hey, got lucky, stayed with the pack. So that race was crazy. Let's watch it again just from full speed here from the gate. All right. That was a crazy race, a crazy lap, super fast, but super aggressive and fun all at the same time. That's what we get into BMX for, some good, clean racing, people taking the right lines, people taking away lines, and man, just a blast overall. All right, well, that's it. Quick, short video here. Hey, hit the like button and the subscribe button. What would you do in those positions? How could I make that better outside of getting a better gate and being a bit more aggressive on that first straight? But man, do you like this type of content, kind of that in the moment stuff? I've got a couple other days worth of racing, obviously, that I could jump into some stuff. I do plan to make a video, obviously, of recounting the whole weekend of racing. But the main race on day 3, I ended up kind of in the back coming down the first straight, made a great move in that first turn that was low to high, and took a good position, got in 4th and stayed in 4th. So it ended up with a 4th place on the last day of racing. But anyway, look for that video coming up. Let me know though if you like this content in the comment section below, and we'll put some more of it together. All right, that's it for now. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.